Hey, somebody once said that people today are less interested in whether or not there really is a God who loves them than they are in what Kim Kardashian ate for lunch. Oh, I thought about that statement, though, in conjunction with something Jesus says in the parable of the sower, which we came to recently in our Bible reading and reflection guide. In the parable, Jesus says that the seed is the message about God's kingdom, that realm where God's ways are the ways that people are walking in, and the people are like different kinds of soil on which the seed falls. And so what Jesus is really talking about is our receptivity to God's kingdom and His ways. And I find the really challenging one is the seed sown among the thorns. What Jesus says about that is the seed thrown among the thorns is one that grows up, but it's choked out by various other concerns and various distractions. And Mark's gospel says by other things. In other words, these thorns are things that they do distract us from really paying attention to Jesus' message about God's kingdom and soaking that in deeply. And just think about it for a moment. What might those things be for you? For me, the main distractions are not, what's going on with the Kardashians and what they're eating for lunch. It's things like following sports and perking up whenever the news feed on my phone dings. And these aren't bad or sinful things. The thing is that for me, they really easily become just attention and time suckers that take my focus off of more important things. And today, there's so many more potential distractions than ever. I mean, with our phones, we've got 24/7 access to whatever information or entertainment or opinions about issues of the day that we're interested in. Well, something I want to really encourage you to do, friends, between now and Easter is this. Think about just what one of those thorns in your life is. Something that really easily distracts you from Jesus and following Him in the ways of God's kingdom. And then do something to weed out that thorn, or maybe not even weed it out, but just to replant it in a less prominent corner of the garden, if you will, that is your life. Here's what I'm doing with this. During the Lenten season, before Easter time, each time my phone dings for a news check, or I want to go and check basketball scores or watch a hockey game or something, what I've been doing is I'm saying to myself our February memory verse, which is Philippians 4:8. Whatever is true, whatever is right, whatever is noble, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. See, this is a line that just reminds me of God's kingdom, of His ways, of His values. And after I say this to myself, sometimes I find that I kind of lose the sense of urgency to even look at, what I was about to. Most of the time, though, I do still choose to watch the game or read the news blurb. But I find that saying those words from Scripture first, what it does, it helps me to look at that game or that news story to see what's good, what's of God in this. Again, friends, the point is not that being interested in the news or sports or the Kardashians are bad things. But during this Lenten season, friends, let's do something that can help us focus less on these and more on the things that we know are of God and are really important and worthwhile. Thanks for your time today, friends.